Man, I got so caught up looking at freaking Gloam deleting the actual first comment so that he could claim first comment. I'm sitting here laughing, didn't even realize that the starting screen had ended and you guys were staring at a black screen at that point. That's messed up, Gloam. That's fact up. No, wait, shoot, hang on. Boom. Now it's pink. That is some war criminal behavior. Gloam's back on his war criminal path, apparently. All right. Something we need to discuss. Gamers, cut the music. Now that ASMR. Gamers, we got a new Genshin Impact concert. It's a special occasion. I broke out the fine china for the chalky milk tonight. Honestly, come on. Hey, there's Mr. T29 Hot Rod, Mr. Nikkei comment dedicated man himself. Wait for an update on the anime. Dude, I'm convinced we're going to get the anime. The Genshin Impact anime is going to launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch in the year 2030. I feel like that's the only logical next step in this process. Frankly. When I saw your comment in the Discord server asking what happened. So Emmy Lowe, the English voice actor for Ron May, also Columbina. How do we say it? Columbina in Genshin, Mao Mao in the Apothecary Diaries, Lucy, Cyberpunk Edge Runner. She's a freaking goat, bro. They released that Myriad Celestia trailer for Ron May today. And people have been saying like some rude ass shit, saying she's got like a lisp and stuff because of the way that the audio sounded. And she made a comment on Twitter saying, hey, just because it keeps coming up, I don't have a lisp, and making comments about it is kind of rude. Gloam, I see the link on my end, the Discord link. I'm going to assume it's a link in the chat, because general comments for links in the live chat don't go through, but mods should be able to send links. I mean, you guys always can, unless something changed on YouTube's end. Just text on my end. The Ataka says, I see the link. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, mods should be able to send links. No one else can. That is some local chalky milk. Well, the chocolate isn't local, but it is. They seasoned their milk with Ghirardelli chocolate. I'm like, bam, that's pretty extra. So we got the Genshin fan concert. Oh, excuse me, not the fan concert. This is the real deal. This is the official Genshin concert 2023. When I saw people talking about this at first, I was like, oh, you know, like the orchestral concert. And I had a lot of people like tag me in that. I'm like, oh, you know, watch this. I'm deliberately not watching the orchestral concert because I will be watching it live like the second week of January up in Chicago. And I just don't want to spoil myself. I mean, I understand different orchestras, different conductors. Like it's going to be different everywhere. But as far as the song selection, I don't know that the song selection is actually going to be different from place to place. And I just want to experience it myself in the moment. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Mic sounds a little weird. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally hit one of the switches. But then again, my voice just sounds weird. Is anyone else, in the US in particular, anyone else having like an uncomfortably and uncharacteristically warm December? Or is it just us in Illinois? Dude, we be hating on anything at this point. Man, Zach dropped an absolute banger of a remark in the Discord server when I was talking about that in our Star Rail chat. And he said, you know, I'm going to pull it up. I want to read the exact quote. Because, dude, what he said hit so damn hard. I said, MS be strictly online these days, forget how to actually act. He says, it's crazy, forgetting how to act and forgetting how to enjoy something. I was like, damn, dude. That's exactly how these people on Twitter act, man. They forget how to behave properly and forget how to just enjoy stuff. I live in the South, so it's always warm. It was in the 70s today. Okay, yeah, well, that's not, you know, that's normal. Hot rods in Texas, feels weird outside. Oh yeah, well, we're talking 100. Yeah, again, Texas, you know, it is what it is. Like, wait, so Gloam's saying 70. Gloam, did it hit 70 in New York? See, it's been in the 50s, and I'm talking like the mid 50s in my area of Illinois. And bro, like the grass is turning green again. It's crazy. Like the grass is literally turning green again, and people's allergies are flaring up, like mine. Viruses, bro, like the viruses are thriving, and it's humid, like it's been raining, so it's warm and rainy, so it's humid. So we've got these viruses, you know, like kick up in the winter, like influenza and all that other crap. And now it's like not even cold and killing them, and like people are just getting sick as crap around here. It's wild, man. It sucks. It sucks. High of 50s. Bro, 50 in Illinois in December is crazy. Like, that's wild. 50 in New York in December? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Glum says, remember we had snow in December? So the dude that I work with, he's from Pennsylvania. And where he lived in Pennsylvania, it's actually a little bit further south from where we are in Illinois now. So his climate was a little bit on the warmer side. Probably not as drastic as he maybe thought it was. Because he was asking, he was like, hey, so like when do you guys usually get snow in Illinois? And I was like, well, honestly, like usually we get snow in November. And that's normal, right? Because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Does winter not start in November? No, actually, I don't know. I think winter technically does start in December. But in Illinois, most parts of Illinois at least, snow in November, like snow on Thanksgiving, I remember frequently in my childhood having snow on Thanksgiving. Like, that was normal. That's just kind of how it was. And man, bro, there's like, last year, I bought a new sled for me and the kids. Didn't even get to use it. We did not get to go sledding once last year. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's been hitting mid to high 50s the past few days here in Tokyo. Yeah, Eddie Taco, that's why I was asking, like, US. What's the climate usually like in Tokyo this time of year for you guys? Is it the same? I honestly don't know. I mean, I know we've got like northern and southern hemisphere and like things get flipped. But I guess, you know, that far east, I honestly don't know if it's usually cold for you over there. We actually did have snow in December. It was in New Jersey though. I was doing my music final and it was snowing outside. Got my friend because she loves snow. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. I don't know, maybe the first week But even then, it was like 30 degrees outside, and like as it snowed, it was just like it would touch the ground and it would melt because the ground wasn't cold enough for it to stick. Been years since I've seen snow. Well, yeah, in Texas. I mean, shoot, Texas got messed up a couple winters ago. Yeah, it melted immediately. That's how it was for us too. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Lon's saying, I've had snow only about 4 or 5 times in the past 30 years. Damn. And where are you at? You mind me asking? I know you said you're in the South. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's kind of, it's been brought up several times at work. This guy, he's like, yeah, so where's that snow you guys were talking about? I was like, brother, listen, I'm wondering the same thing. I like the snow. I'm the kind of guy. I guess I should say. Live near, in Louisiana near New Orleans. Okay, yeah. So still a very warm situation. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously the kids hate it. Some people actually died. My house was an icebox. Yeah, no, Texas's situation several winters ago was for real. That was for real. You know, and even then though, it's one of those things like we get like a crazy, like out of pocket cold spree, and then it's back to being kind of warm. You know, and there's a lot of conversation that could happen there, and we just won't go there on the channel because of, you know, how those conversations usually go. But you got IG. She sent me a reel of the kind of snow. Yeah, Samizard on Instagram, Glom. I don't use Instagram anymore. I made a big push for Instagram. Actually, a lot when I was on Facebook, when I was doing Facebook content, because of the integrations between Facebook and Instagram once Meta bought them out. But yeah, I'm not big on Instagram anymore. Honestly, once Instagram became basically just another short form content platform, I lost interest. Which is funny because you're talking about sending me a reel. I miss maybe I'm just an old head. I miss the old days. You got on Instagram and like see some cool photos, and people would like tell a story underneath them, or like explain, you know, like, hey, this is a photo of something that means something to me, or, you know, like, look at my meal, it fucking rocked. Like, I miss Instagram being that, bro. When I started logging on Instagram and it's just reel after reel after reel, it's like, bro, I have TikTok, I have YouTube. I don't even use TikTok anymore. I personally don't like short form content. I make short form content out of like almost a sense of necessity, but I'm trying to finish off this chalky milk before we get it started. Let the gang get in here. And so this is it's a little over an hour. I'm sure we're going to be doing a little bit of like pausing and going back and stuff like that. I'm going to hit record. We're going to do a classic one take YouTube intro so I can edit this and post it up later. Oh, hella car crash. Yeah, dude, that's one of the crazy things is when you get snow in a place that doesn't usually get snow. Folks like, you know, and Glom can relate, being in New York, me in Illinois, like where we traditionally get a lot of snow. It's weird to think about like other people don't know how to drive in the snow. And a lot of times they will like make fun of it, but at the same time, it's just kind of crazy. You know, it's literally like 2 states over in like Tennessee. That's far enough south, they don't really get snow. And also they don't take driver's ed in Tennessee. So that's a whole different bundle of worms and piss. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, you don't got to go that far to experience something totally different as far as like weather and how it impacts people. Little bit of snow and they don't know how to drive. Because they don't have to. They have no experience with it. So anyways, all right. I really like this album of music. I feel like something about my camera. Has anyone else noticed it feels like the camera gradually like keeps moving the wrong way? I'll try and recenter it. And see now, so I, like with the way it's angled and the way I lean forward a little bit, like especially when I try and like talk into the mic, I like the face to be as close to center as possible. And I don't know if it's like it's always moving. I don't know. It's probably just me. Uh-oh, Kai's number 2 reporting in. Kai's a lot. How we doing, ma'am? Haven't gotten snow in Brooklyn since 2018? Whoa. Damn, so that's crazy to think about. You've got like a new generation of drivers in Brooklyn who don't know how to drive in the snow. And then, I guess in Brooklyn, a lot of people rely on transit and not, you know, driving themselves. I live in rural Illinois, so everybody drives everywhere. J.O. Forever, what's up? Jin Alpha hasn't seen snow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Talking about snow, last time it snowed here was in 1997 for 10 minutes. You're in Mexico, right? Guys, a lot? I guess it doesn't even matter what part of Mexico. There's just no snow in Mexico, period. It doesn't matter how further away from the equator you try and get. You can't get far enough away down there. Oh, man. All right. One funny work story before we start the stream, just because you talk about Mexico reminded me. This was literally yesterday. I work at a bank, for those who don't know, and had a gentleman come in. He had an issue with payments for his phone plan not going through. Was wondering if we could help. Turned out to be something that we couldn't help him with. But, like, he's an older guy. He's Cuban. English isn't great. And his phone got turned off. And I was like, well, you know, hey, we can't set up the automatic billing. You have to do that with the phone company. He's like, yes, I don't use computers. I don't have internet. And my phone's turned off because the phone bill didn't get paid. I was like, okay. So then I helped him. We went off to a room and then we used like the phone's bank, or use the bank's phone to call this phone company. So we're talking. I'm explaining to the lady, got her on speakerphone. It is one of those things, like it was a older white chick. Her name was Lisa. Very nice, very helpful. She took great care of us. And she starts talking about Mexico. And it's like, okay, I get it. The guy's name's Julio. Maybe she assumed, like, you know, Hispanic accent, very strong Hispanic accent. Maybe she was trying to like just make small talk about Mexico, assuming he's Mexican, even though he's Cuban, and those are obviously different places. But then she starts talking about, oh, I love Mexico. And I was like, okay, here comes the tourist talk. You know, like that cringe stuff whenever like tourists like tourist talk to a local, or, you know, like someone of a different ethnicity. Like, oh, I love Mexico. I have a house down there. And it's like, oh no. No, not using colonization tourism as a way to try and connect with a Hispanic person who isn't even Mexican, bro. That shit was funny as hell. I look up at him and he just kind of like starts shaking his head like, okay. It was so funny. It was so funny. Colonization. Well, you know, being dramatic. Obviously, she's not colonizing, but you know, she literally lives in California. She said, oh, we're over in California. So we're talking, you know, middle-aged white lady living in California with a second home in Mexico. She does not see the same Hispanic heritage that Julio grew up in. I guess kudos to her for trying to relate to him and share something that he might resonate with, I guess. Technically nothing wrong with having a house in Mexico. I'm not hating on her for that. It's just when you work with the public and you see those conversations come up, like, oh, it's a Hispanic person, I'm going to talk about the second house that I own in Mexico to relate. Globe says, technically nothing wrong with that house in Mexico. Kaislot says, yeah, I have one. But that was a funny story. Teasing aside, Lisa was really, really nice and took great care of Julio. And with me as the person in charge of taking care of Julio in that business, I was very grateful for Lisa and her help, as was Julio. She did a great job. Shout out to Lisa at Jitterbug for being a great help. What's up, Brooklyn? Ah, yes, I have many Mexican friends. You see, that's the kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That stuff cracks me up. All right. Oh shoot, we need to record an intro. Hang on. I forgot. Is this the right camera? Hang on. Also, I need to rant for a minute. Let me turn on this camera. You guys remember when I bought that new camera and I got that new lens and I was all excited about it? It was like the straight on kind of wide angle. Originally I was going to use it for the now scrapped anime channel. Check this shit out. So it's out of focus, right? Actually, now that I think about it, I may have shown you guys this before. Look at this shit. It's running on like 15 FPS. And like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Ignore the mess in the background. It's Christmas time. I've got boxes back there. It's a mess. Yeah, frame rate. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. And it sucks because like I spent money on it. We go back to this rack at 60 FPS. It's really sharp. It's really clean. I can't figure out what's wrong. And I think like the camera is shot. I bought it pre-owned. Granted, I did buy it pre-owned. Oh man, it still wasn't cheap. And I honestly didn't get to use it that much. I had it and I like got it positioned and everything. I bought a stand for it. I bought the lens for it. And I got it all ready for the anime channel. And then as I like realized that just wasn't going to happen, I was like, okay, we'll start just using it on the general Samizard channel. And I barely got to use it on this channel. And it's just like scuffed real bad. No wonder they sold it. Damn, can it run Crisis? Gotta beg Daddy Santa for a new camera. Man, that sucks. I was hoping to spend Christmas money on freaking Star Rail. Damn it, man. Oh well, it is what it is. It's been a long ass week, gamers. Appreciate you guys just kind of chilling and letting me talk for a while. Honestly, I feel like we've talked for too long. I mean, usually we'll spend the first 10 or 15 minutes just chatting, you know, letting the notifications go out. But, you know, we've been oh shit, I'm sorry. We got to record a YouTube intro. Hang on. Blom says no talking allowed. All right, here we go. Sure, my hair looks okay. It's a long day at work. Fucking bear with me. No talking loud. Gameplay only. Damn, you sound like my Mobile Legends crowd when I was playing on Facebook Gaming. Shit. I would literally like start a game of Mobile Legends before hitting go live. So the instant I was live, I was already in gameplay. And like that was a legitimate strategy that everyone in my community, like and everyone in our streamer community followed. By the way, damn, I miss the streamer community on Facebook, bro. I really do. Streamer community on Facebook was actually awesome. Like everybody was open. It wasn't clicky. There wasn't this like weird clout thing where everyone felt like everyone else was trying to get clout just for associating with them or wanting to talk to somebody. It was a great time, man. Facebook gaming was special for a while, and I do miss it. Shout out to Hoyoverse for giving us these concerts. I'd kill for some other series do concerts like this. Oh man, dude. The thing is, like, actually, I'm gonna circle back to that. This is gonna be a good conversation to have in the actual video. Brooklyn, also hi. I did not pull on this weapon banner. I have a lot of really great claymores at my disposal for my C3 Navia. So I didn't pull for the weapon, and I want Mist Splitter on my Ayaka, but I already have an R5. Animo Kugayachi, in fact, you know the Kaguchi. I already have the Gucci sword on her, and it's fantastic. Her build's great. I'm gonna skip the weapon banner. Simi had an interesting run on the Navia banner. C3. I got to do this YouTube intro. All right. One take, by the way. We're gonna do this in one take. So, I'm a drummer, and I love Genshin Impact. We have got a brand new Genshin Impact concert. These things are always my favorite. We're recording this and watching it live on my stream right now. So if you ever want to join us in these live recordings, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, catch us streaming right here on YouTube. We're going to watch the whole concert, enjoy it, break it down as a group. I'm a drummer. This is my reaction. Let's check it out. Not too bad, right? No, not too bad, not too bad. All right. So anyways. Yeah, this MF got C3 Navia. Yeah, I got C3 Navia in 40 polls. I didn't top up. I did a 10 pull as a joke while streaming in our Discord server and picked up Navia. It was guaranteed at, 53 pity, something like that. And then I did another 10 pull as a joke and got her again on a fresh 50-50, first 10 pull. And then everyone's like, I'll do another 10 pull, no balls. And so then, of course, I did another 10 pull and got 2 Navias in the one 10 pull. So yeah, I'm a C3 Navia enjoyer for a whopping price of $0. Anyways, let's watch these. Oh, and also, yeah, somebody said, shout out to Hoyoverse for giving us these great concerts. It really is a treat. And I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate the treat that this is. The production level, the expense. There's so much that goes into them doing these concerts. And every year they add more to it, like more production value, more custom animations, high-end musicians, high-scale musicians. It really is a treat. And I'm grateful to watch these concerts every time they go up. It's just awesome. That is the closest up shot of a crystal fly I've ever seen in my life. That's a very nostalgic shot from the tree, looking up at Mondstadt, just down the road. You're gonna love the drums in some of these songs. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Homeboy is literally in the chapel. Where's Barbara? More importantly, where is Barbara's creepy stalker? What's that dude's name? Donald? Barbara's stalker? I don't remember. So they started doing this, I actually think it might have been in the Star Rail concert, where they started utilizing like a full-blown like green screen stage. Or like even the ground underneath their feet was green screened so that they could do a full scene in game. Really, really cool. It's just so immersive. See, look at that, bro. Like they're putting the walls up in front of them. It's so cool. They put so much effort into these. I wonder if Barbara will ever be as tall as her big sister. That's a great question. And I know we're not the only ones wondering, right? Dude, look at that shot. Isn't that so sick? A little bit of a tasteful sprinkle of dandelion here and there, Oof. Well, that is beautiful. All right, we gotta pause because again, I'm gonna gush about the production value they put into this. Look at the lighting. Like this is stage lighting that they're using, and then obviously it's just on a green screen and a green stage, and they're putting up the lighting on stage as they're recording and performing this to match the lighting of the sunset that they put in post-production in the backgrounds. Like you got like it looks like they're really there. They just go through so much effort. It's so cool. Such a treat. I like how I paused at the very end of the song. I could have just talked during the downtime when there wasn't music. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Mondstadt, gamers. Oh, Glom, you're absolutely right. The fact that it's a real orchestra, 100%. It adds so much. There's so much body and character and depth that comes with like a massive group of like frankly real musicians playing real instruments. Look at that, bro. I got one of those things. Maracas. I've got one on my cajon. I've never seen like a standalone like maraca table right there. That's so cool. Now I want one. Oh, frick. No, Devalin, no, do it. Okay, cool. He's just there to look good. He's just there to look good. That's all right.
There's an archaic tale to be told.
Oh, Idiot Taco, you're right. You're right. Saying that the AR stuff's a common thing in Honkai Impact 3rd concerts. That's where I saw it. And when I first started noticing was the Honkai Impact 3rd concert from like way earlier this year. But yeah, you're right. And it's just so cool. Venti time. Rise up, gamers.
Ancient one. That of which traveled among the gods. That of which beheld lands
Damn.
undone.
Venti kind of shredding right now. Look at that setup. Ooh. Oh, we're about to get a solo. Look at that dude's hair. Huh? Oh! Whoa! This is not how the song plays in the game. Oh shoot, we got a real drum set. Let's go. Ooh, all right. All right, that's the kind of camera shot that I kill for in these videos. Let's talk about the symbols. He's playing Zildjian K symbols. I know what we... All right, so it's China. I got that. That's my China. That's an Oriental China. Actually, I think that looks like a 20-inch. I use an 18-inch. Zildjian K custom crashes right here. Boom, boom, boom. They're like a... I don't hate to use the term like high gloss finish. That's not the drummer term, but you know, it's a high gloss finish. It's not like a traditional flat finish like the ride right there. Those are either K custom session crashes or fast crashes. I can't tell the difference between the two of them just looking at it. You might be able to tell by hearing them. Then again, digital, or not digital, but, you know, post-production mixing, you can make a normal crash sound like a fast crash. I can't tell what the hi-hats are, but you can tell by the thin cursive writing right there. Those are K customs too. Probably the same in his ride right here. I think that's just a good old-fashioned like K custom traditional ride. And then we got a little itty-bitty 8-inch A, Zildjian A series, not A custom, just an A series splash right there. And all fantastic symbols. Love to see it. Oh, hang on. There's another symbol that I couldn't see. Look at that. Oh, look at the stack. We couldn't see the stack from the overhead. So that, if I had to guess, that looks like a 16-inch, maybe 14-inch Oriental China. I had one of those for a while. I didn't have a good use for it, so I sold it. However, that stack is on top of, and it looks like an A custom EFX symbol. This is fun. This is where I get to gush. Hang on. So it's one of these bad boys, right? Mine's only a 14-inch. His is probably a solid 20 or 18 inches. If I knew what size the China was, we could tell what size the crash is underneath it. Also, this is signed by the one, the only Benny Rogers from the Blackpink World Tour 2019, as you see down here. Yeah. Blackpink World Tour 2019. Benny Rogers, awesome drummer, great guy. Had the immense pleasure of meeting him. And this is his symbol from that drum set. I bought it off of him during COVID when he had to sell off a bunch of his gear. Sad story, really. Like at the end of the day, it's kind of sad, but it's still pretty cool. So, anyways, we got the China stacked on top of that. That's a super, super common stack. Actually, hey, I tell you what. Again, I love symbols. I'm gonna gush. Check this out. So we got. Oh, there's a bunch of crap here. I mentioned that I had a small China like that at one point and it didn't work for me. And why I ended up getting rid of it is because I actually have my own 14-inch A custom effects crash, not the one signed by Benny Rogers. That one stays on display. This is my general use one. And the stack that I use is actually this guy, which is a 10-inch A custom EFX splash. And so for me, put these two on top of each other, just like this upside down, it makes a super, like, fast, dirty, but still kind of wet China sound. Stacked together like this, I love this stack. And that, like, this combo is why I got rid of my little China, like what he's using right there. And actually, if you watch my drum cover of Zhang Li's theme, The Listener, old video, but if you can look it up on my channel, if you watch that drum cover, I use that specific stack a lot in that drum cover because it sounded really cool in that song. Anyways, why are there holes in it? It changes the way that it sounds, and it also really quickens the kill off on the resonance so that like it doesn't ring as much. That's why I stacked two of those together, because it's a really fast, sharp sound. It's just really cool. Anyways, man's hit us with the stick flips. I'm not a big stick flip guy myself, but I don't judge those who do them. Oh man. Ooh, this is so sick. Rob, what's up, bro? Rob! Oh, man, so Rob is also a drummer. You just missed me. Like, I spent like 5 minutes gushing about this dude's cymbals and talking about my cymbals and comparing stacks that he uses versus the stack that I use. Basically, they're speed holes. That is a really gross way of wording it, but yes. Oh, he took it for a walk there. Hang on. How many strings? All right, that's 8 strings. That's too many. I was like, damn, the neck on that guitar looks very wide. That's because there's 2 extra strings there. Damn, bro. Give the bassist a little spotlight, bro. You can hear that man taking it for a walk back there. They got him on the freaking platform. This is so dramatic. There was the stack. Did you guys hear him hit the stack? That sounded really nice. Genshin goes gent. Am I even saying that? I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. Very smooth. Very sexy. Oh no, now he's on fire. Help, it's Diluc's ult. That's a really cool shot. Look at that. The dragon spine, the worst location in Genshin Impact in the background. At least it's cool looking, you know? Dawn Winery theme, goated. Goated song. Sounds like he's taking some creative liberties with that lead line. Let's freaking go. Look at all the crystal flies. In the old days when Dawn Winery was the place to go for crystal flies. I say the old days as if I'm a day one player, which I am not. Ooh, you hear that little piano walk in the background? That's nice. That's creating some really nice, pleasant movement with no percussion involved. Technically, piano is percussion, but, you know. Oh, that's so nice. In your opinion, who has the most important role in an orchestra, sans the conductor? The promoter in charge of selling the tickets. Shit! Whoa! Clean jump scare! Let's freaking go! One of the all-time greatest character demos and theme songs ever. That bass in the background, this is so silly. Show us that saxophone. There he is, yeah. Oh my god. Look at that guy's face, bro. That would be the face I make if I ever got to record Klee's theme song, bro. I could not contain my joy and goofiness. Look at him, bro. He's just, again, can't contain his joy. This is insane.
Klee,
No, not
you know
the jail.
consequences.
Not the Klee jail. Gamers, it's Liyue time. This is what I'm here for. Is it Hu Tao time? Are we just, yeah. I was there. Are we just jumping straight to Hu Tao? Uh-huh. We sure are. Look at him. Man's just absolutely goofing. Jesus Christ. Bro, no shot there. They got the conductor looking around for the ghost. Come on. I've never seen a conductor be goofy in my life. Oh, that's so nice. He's a silly little guy, ain't he? Lon says Liyue is still one of the best places for me. Liyue is still my favorite. I'm very partial to Liyue. Oh no. Oh no, the butterflies are taking the hat back. Look at him, he's so mad. That's adorable. Glum says, my conductor was a goofy bastard. He made us practice for 5 hours, but he was funny AF. Well, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It's time for that sweet, beautiful, moody, introspective Liyue music. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, God, I love this. Hit it. Ooh. Walking with the piano. Oh, God. Damn, dude. Look at the bedazzled overshirts. That's freaking fine as fact, dude. Oh, hey, this is the shot that I used for the thumbnail for this stream. Yeah, right there. There's the shot that I used for the thumbnail on the stream. I literally, whenever I was trying to get a thumbnail made for the stream, I picked a random point in the video and I said, I'm going to screenshot something from this and use it in the thumbnail. And that happened to be it. I was like, ooh, damn, that was actually a fantastic shot. Oh yeah, poor Ormos. I'm hoping we get some live action poor Ormos theme action.
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears.
Another great freaking moody ass song. Woo. Damn, bro, they all hit that. It about made me tear up. I just love Liyue music, man. The vibe, the scenery. I love Liyue. I feel like I'm in the minority. I get flamed for it a lot, especially by the godforsaken Inazuma stans in my moderation team. But hey, it's okay. Beautiful. And so was her playing. Oh. Damn, he's smooth with it. Old Samizard. Laying it on thick. Shut your Liyue loving ass up, Zardman says, one of my moderators. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Are they gonna do his theme? Xiao's theme is badass. No, okay, they're not. They just did that to look cool. Oh, maybe we are gonna get a little bit of Xiao theme action. I'm seeing green and black aura in the air. Ah, there it is. It's time. I'm turning it up. Come on. Look at the colors, the lighting. Oh my gosh. And actually, is this Xiao's theme or is this from the Archon quest with Yelan? We got some bad karma in the air, brother. Yeah, okay. I was like, all of a sudden, I'm really starting to recognize this scenery. Yeah. Man, what a great Archon quest that was. That ensemble of characters was so freaking good, too. Yelan, my queen. Woo! Yeah! So dark. Yeah. Build it up. Give us another one. Dude, this is making me want to go back and rewatch the whole cutscene from that. This is bringing back a lot of memories, man. I hope they show the epic-ass little Zhongli walkout at the very end. I got goosebumps on my legs, specifically. Specifically just on my legs. I can't explain it. Damn, dude. What a great moment in Genshin. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, bro. Now I got goosebumps everywhere. Yeah, the Zhongli walkout. Hell yeah. Man, that's always going to feel nostalgic to me because that was the first Archon quest, like the first new Archon quest that launched after I started playing the game. I started playing in version 2.6. And if I recall correctly, I guess I shouldn't say, I don't remember there being a new Archon quest in version 2.6. Either way, if there was, I wasn't close enough. Like, I had a long ways to go before I catch up and play like a current Archon quest. And so 2.7 was the first new Archon quest. Anyway, it was an interlude quest or whatever, you know. But I was able to, like, that was the first one that I experienced new and fresh after I started playing the game. And I don't think I actually played it until like version 2.8, if I'm not mistaken. But like, you know, Yelan, first new character, still my favorite character in the game. Zhongli, granted, he played a small role in that quest, but like, it was such a sick moment. Zhongli, another one of my favorite characters. Ito, Kuki Shinobu, two of my other favorite characters. Yanfei, who I'm not a huge fan of, but like, she was so good in that quest. It was just a great ensemble, great quest. It's always going to be special for me. And speaking of Zhongli, baby, it's time for the listener, Rex Incognito. Oh, with a full ass acoustic drum kit. You guys hear that snare hit? That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love this song. Drop it off, baby! We've got a build up to do. Oh. This song kicks ass, man. I love this. Yeah, they're smiling. They know what's coming. Yes! Hell yeah. Are they gonna give us round two? Okay, just the one. That's okay. That's okay. That was a good single round. I gotta open my window. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Yunjin time. That dress is absolutely slaying. See me got all hot and bothered from the Zhongli theme? I literally did. Damn, they're doing like a rock and roll remix of this. Oh, Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer. Oh, Shinhawk. What those red strings do? Damn it, I gotta stop. Control yourself. That was sick.
到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。曲高贵宾人。
Yeah, Shenha screen time. Let's go. Show her underwater. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's all good. It's a concert. Woo! Yeah, more Shenha. What a great cutscene that was.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此。
Well, Brooklyn says the thirst is strong with you. Say it's not thirst. It's appreciation. This guy, yeah, Shenha's a work of art, maybe I'll tell you. All right, Inazuma time. Electric guitar, rock and roll. Let's fucking go. Or not yet. You know, I mean, come on, you know there's gonna be some rock and rolling happening in Inazuma. The bassoon, baby! Bassoon spotlight, let's fucking go! Hey, those steps are really cool looking. Fish. Taking that harp for a walk. Come on, show the harpist. Is that the term, harpist? I don't mean to harp on it, but yeah, you know, I'd like to see a close-up of them running those strings for this little walk down. Bro, his shirt is sick as hell. Harpist, not harper. Or harpinator. I kind of like harpinator, though. Bloop! Oh, damn, that was actually a sound effect.
Plan's future. The duties of the Yashiro Commission.
Ayaka! My queen!
My brother should not bear these burdens alone.
And then she said it's Kamisato time, and she Kamisato'd all over him. That's a Morbius joke, not an innuendo. I wouldn't dare. That animation was so cool. No, I'm looking at the chat. I will not tolerate any Kamisato Ayaka slander. I simply will not. I see a drum set in the background. It is not being used, but I do see it. I anxiously await it to be used. Come on, let him slay. See that big ass Zildjian Oriental China? Oriental is the name of the symbol line, for the record. That's a little kid. Oh, Ayaka's mother, I love you. Please be real. I think the drum set's about to come in. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Hell yeah. Dude, I loved this animation. I gotta rewatch this animation now. It was so cool. Gloam says Dory greater than Ayaka. Ah, damn, Gloam, I hate to do it to you. Y'all ever have to put your own mods in timeout? Unreal. That was nice. Oh, it's not done. Oh, it's still nice. Here we freaking go. Yeah. Yeah. Do, do, do. Oh, the timing of that little bling. Soon as she sees her sword. Nice. Oh, that was great. That was freaking great. So far, Inazuma has been very moody. Did I speak too soon? I said they haven't really been rocking and cocking it like they usually do. I spoke too soon. Okay, I see the electric guitar and the bass in the background. Here we go. Oh, that sounded so sick. Hope you guys are wearing headphones. They got those drums absolutely booming in the mix. Oh. Bro, we're getting a double back-to-back Kamisato feature. Ayato's theme, low-key banger. Oh! I do need to pause because again I'm getting nostalgic about this. I don't know how many people realize Ayato's theme and Ayato's demo, I would say very, very largely responsible for me deciding to really put effort into making Genshin Impact content. For real. Yeah, Gloam says Ayato's theme's actually so f***ing good. So this was Ayato's demo reaction was the first Genshin Impact video I ever made. Like, excluding my first time playing it and when I streamed it, like as far as an actual video and an upload, this was the first one. And it did extremely well. And this was before I was doing like the drummer breakdown stuff. It was literally just a raw reaction. And again, I've been pretty outspoken about how I feel about, you know, just like raw reaction stuff. It's not for me, but I did it anyways to see if I could connect with the Genshin Impact audience. And we did. And it was this demo and this theme song. So like this is feeling very like seeing the footage from his demo and hearing the music. It feels really, really cool. Also, apologies if I'm not keeping up with the live chat very well. Again, man, the bassist, he's doing work back there. Give him some love, cameraman. That guitar in the background. Oh yeah, 4 on the floor build up. It's coming. The part in the demo where he just murders a bunch of people casually. This arrangement freaking rocks. What an awesome reprisal of the original composition. That was amazing. Oh, are they bringing it back around? Are we getting round 2? If they go for another measure and add another layer of volume. Oh, okay. Nope. They're cutting it off. I was like, it sounds like we might be getting round 2. Lone keeps saying, Saltatio Favile. I don't know what song that is. But we're about to get some obligatory Raiden Shogun theme hype happening. Because you literally cannot go wrong with Termination of Desires. Oh! Damn, they're doing the screen shake. Oh, this is the Senora boss theme. Not the Raiden boss theme. Thank you for the correction. Oh! Woohoo! Those hi-hats! Oh, damn, that's so cool! Is this the Senora boss theme? No, this is definitely Raiden. It's gotta be, right? That line, that's Raiden's line. That's Raiden's lead line. That's not Senora. I think there was a misunderstanding in the chat. Either that or I read a comment with no context and... Oh, there she is. Oh, Saltatio Favile is Senora. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Shred it, bro! Hell yeah! Listen, give him the camera, damn it! I want it, yeah! Or her, excuse me, her. Dude, oh my gosh. The hi-hat work from the drummer is insane right now. I mean, the drumming, the playing as a whole is fantastic. That hi-hat work was next level. Tasteful as hell. Do it again, bro. I'm trying to listen to that some more. Burb. That was sick. There we go. There's some of that classic Inazuma rock and roll that I was waiting for. Yaimiko time? I hear that acoustic drum kit in the background again. Oof. I'm seeing lots of people saying Economia theme. Okay. We're getting a lot of Yaimiko showcased here, which is fine with me. You know, I almost forgot about that cutscene. What a great moment that was. Bro, that's literally Yaimiko's signature weapon. What the fuck? There it is! The cat toy! Wow. Never thought we'd see it IRL. Friggin' what? 88.6 crit damage, baby. Put it on the heater and call it a day, brother. Will you be watching the Shanghai concert recording too? Actually, I addressed that earlier in the stream. I will not, because I'm going to the live concert in Chicago in a couple of weeks, and I want to experience it all raw for the first time. Oh yeah, he was feeling that line. Hell yeah, that came from his heart. You love to see that. Do I hear a saxophone? Yeah, let's freaking go! More surprise saxophone, baby, I love that. Bro! Dude, I love that. And then, oh yeah. Shh. Ooh, those timpani rolls, baby. Yeah. I guess those aren't technically timpanis, but whatever. Deep, throaty percussion. Wait, that's the version 2.5 trailer? That's very specific. Oh, it's Sumeru time, gamers. The less I have found. So prior to Sumeru being released and like us hearing the term all the time, in my mind it was Sumeru. That's how we pronounced it, Sumeru. I think that's how Yaimiko pronounced it, right? Actually, no, I think it was at the end of the Inazuma Archon quest when I heard Yaimiko pronounce it. I think she pronounced it Sumeru. And that's what I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not Sumeru, it's Sumeru. And so then we spent all the time in Sumeru in version 3. Fantastic. Loved Sumeru, loved the story, loved the music. But now that we're out, I'm like reverting back to calling it Sumeru. Now that I'm not hearing the term Sumeru all the time, it's back to being Sumeru in my brain. And in my mind, I feel like that's still the right pronunciation. Damn, that bird was absolutely freaking flapping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, bro. It hasn't even been that long since we were in Sumeru, and this has taken me back. Tainari and his 2 children. And then Yaimiko's bird. He's like, holy crap! That's a long flight, brother! Do golden slumber, what's that? Oh, just beautiful. Dude, that shot of that statue of the 7, anyone else remember that from the original version 4.0 teaser that they gave us in the, was it the 3.8 live stream? Or sorry, that shot of the statue of the 7 from the original, right there. No, shoot, hang on. From the original version 3.0 trailer, 3.0 trailer that I think we got in the 2.8 live stream. Am I remembering that correctly? That shot, oh man, that felt special. More crystal flight close-ups. Yeah. Let me look in those crystal eyes, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, guess not. Okay. I bet Sammy's desert of Hajima still isn't explored. Hajima balls, brother. What do you mean? Not Sammy risen up the crystal flight. Listen, hey, game don't stop. I can't turn the Riz off. Rizzed out of my gourd. The battle theme, baby. Let's go. Freaking mandolin and the sitar. Look at this. Hell yeah. Bro, the mandolin spotlight in the Genshin concert? I mean, with the release of Sumeru, we got quite a bit of sitar spotlight. So give us some more of that mandolin. I'm from rural Illinois, bro. That's some Squidbilly instrumentation. Granted, they're not playing bluegrass on it. Yeah, look at that thing, bro. Look at them. I want those. Dude, the sitar is such an incredible looking instrument. My older brother had one for a while. Granted, it wasn't nearly as ornate as that one, but even then, really just fun to look at. And particularly fun to listen to. Damn. Tainari just used Dendro damage on the Dendro mushroom thing. That sucks. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo! Yeah! Damn! Taking us for a ride with that line. Dude was going ham on that Jinbei. Oh, hang on. We got it, bro. Hang on. Again, we're talking about a man was absolutely in the zone, and they give him approximately 0.8 seconds of camera time. Look at him slaying this thing out. You can hear it in the background the whole time. Yeah! Man, give him more camera time. Taking us for a ride again with that run. This is like the extended version of this song. Most of the time you don't get to hear this in game. Yeah, look at that Jinbei, bro. He's letting it rip. Ooh, Nilou time! Come on! Yeah! Do the dance, Nilou! Yeah, it's the dance. And by the dance, I mean literally just Nilou dancing at any point in time. Whoa! They're taking those way up! Damn! Dia! Woo! Sino! Through me, justice is served. My man, Al frickin' Hatham. Let's go. This is like the very, very extended edition of this battle theme. They're just trying to show off all the characters. Where's Marzan? Just beating the hell out of them. What a cool outro. Dang. That was sick. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. What a great ass song.
2, 1.
Best Archon. Oh god, I freaking love her. Aranara, worst NPC. It is what it is. Goofy ass little skittle ass looking bitches. Alright, anyway. Damn, that man's mustache was glorious. Udo says, I cannot watch Nahida's demo without tearing up. It's so good, bro. It's so good, man. Definitely one of my favorites. Damn, bro, they got the Aranara choir. Ooh, la la la. That's so fun. Damn. These R&R, they're putting their little hearts and souls into this performance. Woo! Yeah, with the strings now. Nice. All right, what's next? This is a good pausing point, gamers. I have to make a phone call for my son real quick. I gotta make a phone call. They went skating. He got hurt. I'm gonna go call my boy, cheer him up real quick. Go grab yourself a fresh drink, use the bathroom. 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back because this is about to get freaking rowdy. Hang on. I'm gonna start some Christmassy background music in the meantime, okay? Be right back. Hey gamers, I am so sorry about the long wait there. A little bit of context. The wife took the kids out to a skating rink up in Springfield, Illinois' capital. It's about an hour drive from us. Is our junior okay? He's gonna be okay. They went to a roller rink with some friends, and I guess he like took a tumble, and now he's just like extremely anxious about getting back out there and trying it again. He's like crying, saying he's scared, he can't do it. So I'm trying to hype him up, man, encourage him. That's what I was trying to do. And one of those things, you guys know me, family's always going to be first. I hate leaving the stream unattended for, that was like 12 minutes. So I'm sorry. I said a bad expectation when I said like 4 minutes. And especially knowing that like his anxiety is hereditary. And I would get super anxious about that stuff when I was a kid. So like I empathize. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta chat. But he's okay. He's all right. He's getting over it. Lady Samizard's there. She's gonna help him. So anyways, cut the music. Damn. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that synthwave Christmas album from Backing Track, I like that a lot. That really does smack. It really does. Okay, anyways, I'm back. Let's proceed here. We're at the tail. Oh my god, we only have like 20 minutes left. Not even that. All right, it's Skada Gooch time. Let's go. Gloam says best Archon. I mean, on one hand, that's like high-key disrespectful to say to him. This might seem silly, but like one of the first things that comes to mind when I hear this song is Marco Meatball. And I feel like a lot of people, this was their introduction to Marco Meatball, and it was for me too. And I mean, like right now, hey, how sick would it be for them to get Marco in and do one of these performances? Spaceman says Scarmooch would rage if you called him an Archon. Man, his ass doesn't remember any of that. He'd have no clue what you're talking about. Woo! Bro. Did you hear how deep he's going? Whoa. I'm kind of shook by that, bro. I love the Inazuma breakdown that they add into this. It's so cool, man. So fitting. It's just perfect. What a great boss theme. Damn! This guy is, it's opera. This is a full-blown performance, not just vocal. His expressions, everything. Wow. Wow. What a performance. Wow. Get his ass, Nahida. No. Not that.
More. I have lost my heart. It hurts. My skin feels like it's on fire.
Shout out to Patrick Pedroza for being an absolute goat with his voice acting for Wanderer. Oh. Oh. Damn, that hurts.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart. But that's not a real heart.
Maybe. But what if hearts can be born from ashes?
Wow.
How dare you die like this and break your promise to me?
Damn.
What a joke. It's just ashes. Nothing left but ashes. If only I could have burned to death in that fire too. No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all.
This is freaking painful.
Never been born at all. Is that really all you wish for?
Whoa. Man, they went hard on that section. Wow. Now we're on to Fontaine. How much did we get much Fontaine here? Oh, okay, yeah, we get a solid 10 minutes of Fontaine. Bring in the rest. Oh, not yet. Damn it. Bro, when they come in with the strings on this, oh, it's just beautiful. This time? Oh, shoot, an accordion. Oh, yeah, baby. That's so nice. I don't mean to sound, perverse, but that's a sexy ass looking accordion. I mean, Glum says it's accordion. Get debated. I got you, but I was waiting for the strings. There is a version of that song with strings, right? Or is it always accordion? In my mind, there were strings right there. That upright bass, baby. Oh yeah, let it walk. Get your accordion fetish out of here. It's not a fetish. Again, it's an appreciation. It's a good looking accordion. I don't know what to tell you. It's probably expensive. Oh, yeah. Where's the drum set? We can hear it, but we can't see it. And I would really like to see them playing this. Oh, here we go, Gloam. More violin solo time for Glom. Also, viewers watching the upload of this video new to the channel, Gloam, one of my mods, plays violin. So, obviously I have to make a big deal about it when there's a violin on screen. As if there hasn't been a violin on screen for like 80% of this video. You know what I mean? Okay. It's such a just chipper, upbeat song. Kind of makes you sway, smile a little bit, feel nice. Damn, that upright bass. Hey, you know, a little disappointed, I'll say. The drumming and the upright bass was really moving in that composition, and we didn't get any footage of it. Hang on. Did we get like fucking one song, or I guess 2 songs of Fontaine, and then they just skip over to general Genshin Impact intro music? I mean, not that, you know, the intro music doesn't deserve a little spotlight, but I kinda expected more Fontaine, I'm not gonna lie. Fontaine's soundtrack is bussin' for real, no cap. Rizzed out of its mind. Air Force is fully pumped, you know what I'm saying, young people? Yeah. Such a great theme, though. I mean, honestly, this song slaps, too. Oh! Whoa, buddy! Holy shit! Wow. Damn, he didn't have to go that hard, but he did that for us. Thank you for that, Sir Flutist. Look at the Animo slime clouds. He do be fluting. Damn, he really was, wasn't he, Safi? Oh. And flashbang. God, holy crap! Oh, yeah. Vocal performance, here we go. He fingered that flute fully. What the hell do you mean by that? It's a nice little summary here. I was hoping for like a little bit of underwater Fontaine action, but I'm not gonna lie. Not sound pretentious and complain about this incredible concert. I see some people in the chat saying Fontaine will get its own dedicated concert. Ah, haha, that makes sense. These are some pretty freaking sweet screenshots we got here. Whoa, what is that? Where did they get that footage? shoot. Now Amber's the one shredding? Xiangling is shredding? Hold up. Oh, Toma. Who's next? Farazan. We haven't seen Farazan yet. Tainari. Okay, that's pretty fitting. That's pretty fitting. Okay. Oh, wait, is it showcasing the first character from each region that you interact with? Is that what that was? Amber, Xiangling, Toma, Tainari, and Lynette? Is that what that was? That's a very nice touch, if that was the intent there. There it is. Damn. That was great. Round of applause, gamers. Round of applause. Brum, brum, bum, bum. Inazuma should have been Kazuha. I wonder if they did it based on the first character you interact with once you reach the new region. Oh, Glum says Kazuha is technically a Liyue character for some reason. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's news to me. Oh, there's a good song during the credits. There's more. Okay. Whoopsies. Good call. Thank you. Freaking Yoimiya theme. You literally cannot go wrong with this song. I remember the first Arataki drumming event. Dude, I'd play this song like just for fun in that event. Yoshinori Imai. Hang on. I'm looking him up. Oh, hey, he's a Zildjian artist. Oh, hey, Subtle Flex. My drumming account has more followers on Instagram. Just saying. Subtle Flex, Subtle Flex. He freaking killed it. He was fantastic. Kaiser, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you been? Good to see you. Yes. Yes. All right. Now that was badass. What a great way to end it. Okay. Time to film the outro. Time to film the outro. Anyways, Kaiser dropping periods. Well, you got something on your mind, Kaiser? All right, one take for the outro. Here we go. So that's the 2023 Genshin Impact concert. What a blast. It's always such a treat. They put so much effort into these. Shout out to Hoyo for putting it together. And of course, huge shout out to all the performers, the conductors, the staff doing the recording, both audio, post-production audio engineering, camera work, lighting, stage set. I mean, the whole shebang. Costumes, outfits, makeup, everything. There's so much that goes into this. Big love and big hugs to everybody who put in so much hard work to make that such a great experience. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I hope you did too. If you're still here at the end of the video, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more. Catch us streaming right here on YouTube. Like I said, this whole ordeal was recorded live. We'd love to have you live on stream for the next one. In the meantime, love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye! Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we can stop recording there. That's a long ass recording. Film says, bro, we have 5 likes right now. I see 22 on my end, which is more likes than we have viewers currently. Yeah, now I see 24. Wait, did the stream, did viewers on the stream like the video as I was recording the outro and prompted y'all to like it? What the fuck? I mean, thanks. Thanks. I mean, either way, thank you. But also, what the frick? Kind of says F5. What? What now? Hey, Glom just tagged me in Discord. Is it a screenshot of only 5 likes? Let me see. It is. Yeah, dang. Glom's Glom stream isn't doing it for him, is it? Sheesh. Zach says unliked. Ooh, frick. That hurts. All right. So, anyways. Hey, to be fair, hang on a sec. If we pull up my stream, look at my it says we only have 9 people watching right now. I'm not gonna lie, I would not stream for 2 hours if there were only 9 people watching. We've been there, done that. I'd cut the stream. I'd make some content. I'd do some videos. You know what I'm saying? Golden Shower Quest? No. Well, now I have a video to edit, a thumbnail to make. I mean, shoot. Oh, it's kind of funny actually. Down in I'm seeing in the suggested videos is Marco Meatball's reaction to the concert. A piss stream. ASMR. Bring the mic into the bathroom. ASMR of me just absolutely filling my toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? Just absolutely filling it up. Filling it all the way the hell up. Oh, man. Don't tell me we have more AI accounts commenting on my videos. Okay, no, never mind. I already caught that one and deleted it. Good deal. OnlyFans content. Y'all want to see my feet? I'm not wearing any socks. Goes filling up to the brim. Man, I'll tell you what, man. My balls, it's like they're just so heavy. And just sloshing around full of pee. Yeah, I just absolutely bojangling, buoyant with piss. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip. Ain't got no balls no more. That's just true. I got a vasectomy, no balls, only piss. It's weird. Like if I get to like walking too fast, like all the sloshing back and forth, I can't keep my balance. It's weird. I like fall forward. It's crazy. You should see it. Yeah, piss is stored in the balls. Jingle balls. Okay, Jesus Christ. My damn channel's this video's gonna be demonetized. Let me think here, gamers. This will be my last stream until Christmas. I'm not ready to end the stream yet. We're done with the concert. But I'm not quite ready to end the stream yet. I have some content work to do. I mean, this video, that video, the reaction video, for the concert. We want to do that. I don't think I'm going to fire up any games. I already fired up the games in my dailies, used my resin in both Star Rail and Genshin. I am wondering if maybe we were to do like another live recording for a song, for a video. We have some options. No Ron May demo yet, but we do have the Ron May trailer, Myriad Celestia. Those are really hit and miss. Sometimes the Myriad Celestia, they'll have really cool music, and sometimes there's not a lot of focus on the music. And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, the non-musical content on my channel just doesn't do as well. And then it's one of those things where it's like, so I'm a drummer, and I love Honkai Star Rail. In today's video, we're going to be watching the Ron May Myriad Celestia trailer. And even though I introduced myself as a drummer and put drummer in bold italics font on my thumbnail, there's not really any music in this video, so we're just gonna watch it for fun. You know what I'm saying? the more videos you make, the more volume of content you have. This is true. You're gonna play ZZZ Brooklyn. Good question. And I don't know if I'm gonna play Zenless Zone Zero. I would like to. It looks cool. The vibe is cool. You know, like the street urban vibe. Music's really cool from what I've heard. Gameplay looks really fun. Character design is something else. I just don't know. I feel like right now I have a pretty good balance with Genshin and Star Rail. And I love both of those games. I'm already heavily invested. Genshin, I'm heavily invested financially and time. Star Rail, not so much financially, but definitely heavily invested in time. And I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up Zenless also. I think if Zenless follows more along the lines of like what Star Rail does, Star Rail is very easy to keep up with casually. Just due to the nature of how it's laid out. That's one of the struggles I have with Genshin is Genshin's actually really hard to keep up with casually because it's an open world game. They want to encourage exploration and to get good rewards and stuff like that. You just simply put, you have to play the game a lot. And so it's a hard game to keep up with when you don't have a lot of time to play. You know what I mean? That being said, based on what I've seen, it looks like Zenless is going to follow more in suit with Genshin. Star Rail's great because you can AFK and do that stuff. So that's part of why I feel like I have a good balance, because Star Rail, I can literally sign on to Star Rail and their daily commission system's great. Because your commissions are essentially go do something you were already going to do. Use your resin in this way, and you complete your commissions. It's not like Genshin where you got to go and do all the dialogue, and then also go and use your resin. Just different games, different setups. So I don't know what Zenless is going to look like. And ultimately, there's been a lot of conversation around Honkai Impact lately. I would like to play the Honkai Impact story again. If I can ever get around to that. ZZZ is practice to play, and we all know Sammy ain't gonna dodge. I mean, if I got to, I will. I dodge in Honkai. I dodge just fine in Honkai. Genshin is play to play, Star Rail is AFK to play. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. It's really easy. That's one thing that I really like about Star Rail is that, you just fire it up, do your thing, take it easy. And if you want to get super in-depth, go run Memory of Chaos. Simulated Universe overall, granted, after I really picked up some new characters and invested, General Simulated Universe is pretty easy. I can auto through that with the right team comp. But if you really want to focus, Memory of Chaos, you gotta try for that. Some of the events and the combat events, if you want to max rewards, you got to put in some effort for those. And also, it's just fun to do something challenging in that game, Simulated Universe Swarm. I'm not gonna auto through Simulated Universe Swarm. I gotta focus for that, and it's a fun challenge. Dodging in Honkai Impact 3 is very rewarding. Yes, it is. I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say it's kind of easy, and I'm gonna get fucking flamed for saying that. Personally, I felt like dodging in Honkai Impact was easier than dodging in Final Fantasy 16, and my ass got roasted for playing Final Fantasy 16, even on max difficulty. I feel like the community went through a weird stage where seeing me not struggle in a game upset people. It was weird. That we had the whole Final Fantasy 16 thing. Oh, this is too easy. Okay, I'll put it on the max difficulty, and oh, we're still doing fairly well. The Fantilia situation, that whole quest and the puzzles and the boss fight in Star Rail, we went through a weird phase, gamers. I'm glad we moved on from that. Turns out you're just bad at Genshin. Yeah, I fucking... Do you want the truth? The truth is I spent money on Genshin and it made me lazy. That's the truth. The truth is I spent money on Genshin and realized at a certain point it makes it significantly easier. If we're being honest. I've been a pretty good boy. I have not been spending much money in games lately. In fact, most of the money I've spent in games this year I don't know. I could probably calculate it. But most of the money I spent in games this year came from gifts. And I'm not even talking like, you know, getting donations on stream and like calling those gifts instead of using them to pay my bills, which is what I do. Like, you know, like birthday, my personal birthday, people gave me money or gift cards for my birthday. And I used that to top up in Star Rail. The Farina banner, I topped up in Genshin just straight up under my own accord. That was out of pocket. But even then, you know, compared to what I did last year and early this year, in Genshin, I've done a very good job. I'm very proud of myself. Because my spending was out of control last year. Did Sammy steamroll Fantilia? I wouldn't say steamrolled her, but I beat her. I got her in the first try. I didn't have to replay it. Oh yeah, Zach says he had Welt and people made fun of him for it. Yeah, bro. Welt, the first 5-star character I ever got in the game. I've had him and have been building him since day one. And people gave me a hard time because I used Welt against Fantilia and it made it easier, which it did. Welt makes literally everything in that game easier. Why'd the music stop? I'm out of my goddamn mind. No, yeah, it stopped. I don't know why. Let's try again. Oh man, that was honestly, that was a weird. I feel like sometimes I've learned in content creation, sometimes there's just something in the air and it makes people act weird or act differently, I should say. Homies, I was on the struggle bus going. I was psyched out because I remember seeing in the Discord server you talking about like you struggled in that fight. Now, dude, hey, when you unlock the Fantilia fight, like to fight her weekly, bro, here's my drill. Welt, Fushuan, a support character, usually it's Seth or my wife with Blade, and then literally just who the fuck ever else I want to take. But honestly, Welt and Blade destroy Fantilia. A lot of times I'll bring Liyue, even though she has no ice weakness. I'll bring Liyue just because her using her E and her ult feeds into Blade's passive, so he does his big ass follow-up attack more often. I love taking Blade in that fight, bro. TCG stream win. Hot Rod the man back again. Hey Hot Rod, hope you enjoyed that Nikkei video. That is, I hate to say it, that's probably the last Nikkei video I will ever upload. Because man, Nikkei videos, I talked about it again in the Discord server. I think I talked about it the first time around. I talked about it on Twitter a bit too. Dude, the Nikkei videos are so well received. They get no negative comments. They like overwhelmingly positive reception. Great comments, lots of comments. The like ratio is literally perfect. 100% like to dislike ratio. No dislikes on the video. And it's been the same. I've done 3 Nikkei videos and they're all the same. And I cannot figure out why they don't pick up in the algorithm. It's crazy. And like the music rocks. I enjoy listening to it. I enjoy making the videos. I don't play Nikkei, so I lack that like emotional connection to the songs and the moments that they're tied to. But strictly from a musical standpoint, they're freaking great. I like the Nikkei music a lot. Thought it was the thumbnail. Man, I've tried everything on these Nikkei videos. I've changed the thumbnails. And honestly, I think the thumbnail for my for the Nihilister, I think that thumbnail fucking bangs, bro. I like that thumbnail a lot. And it checks a lot of boxes for like what should make for a good thumbnail. Like I've tried the thumbnail, I've tried the title, I've tried the description, I've tried the tags, and man, my Nikkei videos just don't work well. Showing Nihilister assets was, oh, all right. So, I mean, that does not play as big of a role as a lot of people think. Especially given, like, the kind of content that I already make. So, like, channels have, like, an algorithm as a whole for them. And I actually, as an example, my Zenless Zone Zero Nicole reaction videos, did extremely well. And I did not shy away from showcasing Nicole's design in the thumbnails. And in fact, one of the videos, it was a short video. It was literally basically just like a thirst meme video. It was lewd, it was inappropriate, and it still did well. We all know Nicole's Bojangling. Yeah, bro. I mean, the whole video, very over the top fan service physics. In the thumbnail, let me pull up the thumbnail again. But yeah, the point I'm making is like the Nicole content was lewd, the thumbnail was lewd, and those videos did very well. That's why, you know, I would dare say that the Nicole content is more lewd than just that one picture of Nihilister in the Nikke thumbnail. Yeah, so like that Nicole, and dude, here's, all right, so this is a good example when I talk about the positive reception of the Nikke videos. My Nicole video has 3,700 views. It performed fairly well, right? Kind of middle of the road. The Nihilister boss theme got 509 views. So we're talking like literally, if I can math, less than a seventh of the total views. But it has a 100% like ratio, and it has literally the exact same amount of comments as the Nicole video. Both videos have 21 comments. The Nicole video has dislikes on it. It still has a very high like ratio. It's still 99% like ratio. But it has the same amount of comments as the Nihilister theme. I don't understand it. Damn, actually, now that I'm looking at it, my video for the Star Rail Game Awards trailer, like the first trailer with Pinacone and Acheron, that video only has a 95% like ratio, which is low for my channel. I wonder why that got so many dislikes. By the way, I don't really care. Still got views. Doesn't bother me. Still monetized. Maybe you didn't show enough of Nihilister. Got to be more lewd. Maybe that's it. Catharsis did the exact same thing, but it shows way more in the algorithm. Videos never do. And part of it could be like not having an established like Nikke following. But I kind of do. Like a very large portion of my viewer base plays Nikke. Broken says, because, ew, men. Are you talking about the Star Rail trailer? Because that Star Rail trailer was mostly women. I mean, that Star Rail puts, I mean, it gets the honkai treatment. They put a lot of focus on the ladies. I want you to focus only on Hoyoverse games. Yeah, and it's like, I know built in my Hoyo audience is really strong because of Genshin, and we got a big boost when I played Honkai Impact, and then Star Rail got its own boost. So I had a feeling that Zenless Zone Zero content would do okay, and it did. It did fine. It didn't like perform extremely well, but it performed pretty well. It was one of those where like I uploaded it and it's like, okay, cool. I'm maybe tapping into a new audience, and that did pretty well. Now I will say, my first two Nikke videos, there was the summer theme. That song was so much fun. And then just like the OG and opening animation theme song, We Rise. Those two videos have ended up doing okay. But I mean, they've both been uploaded since early September. And one of them has 3,200 views. The other one has 2,600 views. So still notably worse than basically any other piece of content from that time frame. Oh, shoot. Except for my Eternites content. Yeah, the Eternites content bombed pretty badly. It's unfortunate because that game was really cool. It was really fun, and the soundtrack was badass. Yeah, that's just how it goes making content, man. You can't control what content does and doesn't do well, and if you want your channel to do well, you just gotta feed into the algorithm. Even if it doesn't really suit your personal taste, you got to. What is up with this heavy metal playing, bro? I wanted chiptune. Why is my Spotify's tripping balls right now, man? What the frick? Hey, you know, like I said, that's just what it is. Enio says, I really like We Rise. Yeah, well, I mean, all of the Nikke soundtrack is awesome. Oh, Brooklyn says, no, just men in general. Dr. Ratio, though, he's free, so he's okay. I'm excited, man. Yeah, I could not have cared less about Dr. Ratio until I found out he was free. I was like, sick. New character, free. Put him on there. Oh yeah, Nikke rakes in the money, and you know, and that's why I've been really shocked by my content not doing well. People talk about Nikke all the time. People watch Nikke. I know in my community, like I said, we actually have a lot of Nikke enjoyers. They talk about the soundtrack. They talk about the story being so great. I've really been disappointed that the Nikke content didn't work out better. Because I mean, at a certain point, it's like I'm taking like key soundtracks from Nikke and doing videos, and they're performing notably worse than just me pulling a Genshin video out of my ass. You know what I mean? Literally, I did a 5-minute long reaction video to like a random ass one of those like Genshin EP, like short little soundtrack uploads Genshin does for like music centered around Baiju. 5 minutes long. Literally just pulled it out of my ass because I wanted an upload that week. And that video has twice as many views as the Nikke Nihilister theme video. It's just one of those things, man. Like, gotta do what I gotta do. Genshin fans are a hive mind. Not wrong. Because Nikke is less known. I mean, less known than Genshin? Yes. I mean, that same goes for literally any other mobile game right now. I guess not literally any. Most mobile games. Genshin's kind of on top of that world. Kaislot says, I didn't even know you had Nikke videos. The F is the algorithm. See, that's what, you know, it's the algorithm. It is what it is. And I have like, man, I work a day job. I wish I had more time to make more content and focus on more things, but I don't. So, you know, when I spend a couple hours recording, editing, making a thumbnail, trying to do YouTube search optimization for one video, if I know I can just, you know, fart out a Genshin video and it will do decent, I'm gonna just fart out a Genshin video and like rest assured that it's gonna do decent, rather than spend a bunch of time and take a risk on a different video that may not. Hey, sometimes you gotta take that risk. I mean, shoot, this Nikke video, it'd been 3 months since my last Nikke video. And old Hot Rod, man, you gotta admire the dedication to commenting daily. What was the final count? Was it 43 days? I think it was 43 days. Games videos for Nikke just don't show up. It's whack. It is, man. Either way, is what it is. I can't control the algorithm. Well, to an extent you can control the algorithm. To an extent you can't. Zach says Hot Rod brought us to glory. Let me think here. So no streams until sometime next week. Holiday stuff. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. And if you don't do Christmas, I just hope you have a great time. You know, whatever you're into over the next week, I hope it's fantastic. Got a lot of Christmas stuff. My uncle, my mom's brother, he lives, I think he lives in Colorado now. He came down to visit. He's in poor health. It's like really quite the journey for him to come down and stay at my parents for the week. So he's going to be in town. My mom's having like a lot of extended family over, people I haven't seen in a long time. So I'm really excited. Get to see some cousins, aunts, uncles. You know, a little Christmas get together with them. Actually, probably going to be a pretty big Christmas get together. And like some general Christmas stuff. My wife's parents are divorced, so we have 2 different Christmases to go to for them. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's my favorite time of year. I gotta say though, it does feel weird. Like, it's hard to get in the Christmas spirit when it doesn't feel like Christmas outside, you know? I mean, And this has been like the last several years where it just hasn't been cold. There's no snow. It's not cold. You know, there's just something about the vibe. Like you walk out, bundled up in your coat, you got a beanie on, a scarf. You know, and you like step outside, get that first breath of like cold, crisp air. You see the steam come out. Like that kind of stuff, you know, like it just doesn't feel like winter right now. And I don't like winter, don't get me wrong. Winter's my least favorite season. But I love Christmas. But it's like, it's hard to feel like the Christmas spirit when it doesn't feel like Christmas. I don't know, it's a weird thing. It's like, it's Pavlov's law. When it gets cold out, boom, it's getting close to Christmas time. After Christmas and it's still cold, it's seasonal depression time. So maybe we'll avoid seasonal depression this year. I don't know. I'm not counting on it. Another thing about Nikkei popularity, it's all / most fan base in Japan and South Korea. Southeast Asia is very big too. I know, actually, I got my stuff pulled up here. I don't know if let me check the audience on these videos. Granted, again, it's kind of weird because yeah, I don't have enough views on these videos to have good analytics. But I mean, it's saying United States is only making up 5.8% of the total views on my Nikkei video. There's just not enough views, not enough action to really get a good analytic. I mean, 5% is pretty low. Let me find a video that got a lot of views. Actually, the Navia video got pretty good views. Yeah, so on the Navia video, top demographic, United States, 19%. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I mean, Cosmograph's a goat. And Nikkei's an interesting situation where they essentially vendor out all of their soundtrack. So like, rather those uploads, like official uploads for the soundtrack, don't usually go on Nikkei's site. Cosmograph does his own uploads for his own music that he does for the game. So all of the mainline views are going to be funneled to him for the official uploads because he's the one doing them. But yeah, I know that the Nikkei audience, as far as demographic goes, it's very high in Asia in particular. And like my old audience on Facebook was mostly Southeast Asian, like literally 95% Southeast Asian. So that's not like the idea of an Asian and Southeast Asian audience isn't foreign to me. But in the current state of my channel, usually United States carries pretty hard. We still have a lot of Southeast Asian viewership, lots of Southeast Asia. But percentage-wise, you know, like you got to add up a lot of these Southeast Asian countries to match where the English-speaking countries are. Like on that Navia video, top demographic United States with 19%. Then after that, you know, we've got like Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand. But those are all, I can add those three together and they still don't equal 19%. And then there's Russia. I don't know how I have good viewership in Russia, but I do. Russia is usually one of my top 5. I'd say usually top 7 or 5 viewer demographics. Canada, we get a lot of views from Canada, and actually South America. We get quite a bit from South America. Brazil in particular. And United Kingdom, I used to get a lot in the United Kingdom. I know the Navia video didn't get much out of the UK. Let me check. Here's Argenti. Argenti got a lot of views. Let's check Argenti. Oh my gosh, yeah, on the Argenti video, this is what I'm talking about. Argenti video, top demographic, United States, 18%. Next up is Russia. Russia is number 2 on that video. I don't know why I get a lot of Russian views, but I do. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, actually, United Kingdom kind of low on that one too. There was a while, like last year when I kind of first started doing Genshin content, United Kingdom viewership was very high. Very high. have to go to the South Korean Discord and spam Samizard reaction videos. I do ask. I mentioned it in the videos. You know, if you're in a Discord server where sharing, like, someone's content is appropriate, share away. Share away. Obviously, don't spam it. You know, you don't want the community to be known as spammers. But hey, if you're in Discord servers where you think they would enjoy it and like it's cool to share another content creator's content, hey, be my guest. I love that. Gacha is popular in countries with bad economy for being free after all. Well, and yeah, so like Mobile Legends on Facebook, that's why it was so big in Southeast Asia, because it was designed to be played on like lower end mobile phones, and it was free to play. So it was like you know, like League of Legends. I mean, they ripped off League of Legends. They got sued by Riot and lost. Yeah, I mean that's a very real thing. Free to play games that are optimized for lower end mobile devices do very well. I mean, Genshin, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying I don't have a Southeast Asian audience anymore. I definitely do, but it's just not like it was on Facebook when I was doing Mobile Legends. It's always interesting to look at demographics and audiences and stuff like that. Let's find another one. Where's a video that got big views? Here we go. Yeah, the all-devouring narwhal theme. That was a big one. What do we have here? Okay. Oh, this one's a little bit more well spread out. Top geography. United States still. The United States is always number one on my channel nowadays. Only 13% there. Second place. Feckin' Russia. Again, I don't get where the Russian viewers are. I don't. But Russia was up to 7.5% on that video. Oh, dang. So, like, Canada's way down. Canada's usually a top 10. This Canada fell out of the top 10 on that video. Wait, no, actually, no, Canada was number 10 exactly. Never mind. United Kingdom fell way down. South America, no, we still got some Brazil representation there. Germany is really high on there. Usually like right in the middle of the pack, I have a variety of Southeast Asian countries. Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand. Almost always those three. Malaysia, Vietnam will sprinkle in there. When I was doing Mobile Legends, Malaysia was actually usually very, very high up there. Falls off a little bit with the Genshin stuff. How about the Farina demo? That video did really well also. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if anyone else is enjoying this, but this is good conversation. Fun conversation. We don't talk about this on the channel very much. Okay, yep, here we go. Mixing up again. United States, number one. Second, Philippines this time. And then there's Russia in there again in the top 5. Brazil is in the top 10 on that video. Canada is not in the top 10. But then UK is actually really... UK was number... Looks like UK is number 11 on that video. Always interesting to see. And I find I don't get a lot of viewership from... and God, what's the phrase here? I don't want to say mainland Asia, because like Japan isn't, you know, mainland, it's islands. But you know, just Eastern Asia, not Southeast, but just Eastern Asia, China, Japan. I don't get hardly any viewership there. Like on this Farina video, Japan is 1, 2. Japan is number 15 on that video. And that's pretty high. That's pretty high compared to where it usually is. South Korea was number 16. Hong Kong's way down at 21. Like I don't get a lot of just Eastern Asia viewership. And I wish that I did. I feel like it should. Especially, I know a lot of those countries speak a lot of English. South Korea has a very large English-speaking population. As far as I'm aware, so does Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Philippines is never a surprise because Philippines, English is almost like a second language for most people in the Philippines. So I'm not shocked to see Philippines is usually towards the top of my viewership demographics. Let's check that Argenti video. How far down do we have to go to find... Alright, so there's Japan. Yeah, so on this one, Japan's way down to like number 20, maybe 21. And then Hong Kong's even lower at like 26. South Korea's not even on the... Oh, there's South Korea. South Korea's down in the 30s. Yeah, that's how that usually goes. Just interesting. 77% of Asia is... Oh, okay. Well, you know. All right. Wish Nikkei had the PGR OST treatment. You know, and I've really thought about branching out. PGR and Arknights are two in particular. But I hear that Japan is busy watching VTubers. You lost, old man. Damn it. Got my ass. Damn. Anyways, I hear that Arknights content, or Arknights music is really bad with copyright. I've seen both UD and Marco Meatball mention that before. There's so much interest around Arknight's soundtrack. It's kind of a shame that... and I think they do the same thing that Nikkei does. They vendor out a lot of their soundtrack. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But I think that the individual artists own the rights to those songs, which in turn means that the record label that they operate under owns the rights to that music. And that would explain why copyright gets really fact up there. Currently enjoying watching VTubers. I don't get to watch streams like I used to, and I wish I did. I miss the old days. But you know, like I said, it is what it is, man. Work is great. The job's great. Our financial situation just improved so much when I got this job. And even though I'm not playing music right now, and I plan to take a break from playing live music, I still very open to doing studio work. I love doing studio work. I love playing live music too, but yeah, you know, I'm on a, gosh, this makes an 8-year bender of live music, basically with no break. Ready for a break. I'm ready for a break. I made very good money with the band that I was in before we disbanded. Or we retired, I should say. Retired's a better word. It sounds nicer. Yeah, and I was very anxious about losing that money and that income. And fortunately, we kind of phased out, you know, slowly phased out. It wasn't like we had 1 month with a full schedule and then we were done, period. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. So when the schedule was full, man, I made very good money with that band. Very grateful for that opportunity. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. There's just not enough hours in the day. Should do a collab with Cosmograph. Oh, man, I would love that. I would love that. I don't think he has any need for a drummer. Actually, I feel like the drums on his songs, a lot of it's programmed. It's very good sounding programming. But you can, as a drummer, sometimes you can kind of tell. And I'm going to feel really bad if like it's an actual live drummer on an acoustic drum kit. But I think most of the drumming in his songs is programmed. Not judging, you know, it is what it is. It's the music industry. There's a lot of collabs. Yeah, I saw he just did, what was it, the Red Hood song with that female singer. Great song. Beautiful. Beautiful song. One of those where like I don't play the game, so I lack that emotional connection, but it's a very emotional song. I'm sure that song really hits diffy if you have full context for it. Only watch one VTuber. Who you watching, Kaislot? Who's the VTuber? One of my good buddies, he's working on a VTuber model. Pretty excited for him. He's really excited about it. I hope it goes well for him. Nero-sama. Not familiar. Let me look them up. Oh, that's cute. Wait, is that the AI? That's the AI VTuber, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Man, dude, that stream, those streams get freaking unhinged, bro. When you don't have human moderation over what's coming out of this AI streamer's mouth. There's a lot about AI that I do not vibe with at all, but this has been a very, very interesting and entertaining experiment in the world of AI technology. Because there's been some really there's been some really funny stuff to come out of that content. There's been some really messed up stuff to come out of it too. Yeah, very interesting. Super interesting. All right, gamers. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Hey, this was a fun stream. We watched the concert. We hung out. We chatted for a while. It's one of those things I feel like with me doing fewer streams nowadays, we don't get to just like chat and hang out and catch up. And I miss that. That's fun. Some of my favorite parts about streaming. But yeah, you know what? It's what it is. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'll be back next week. The Ron May demo, obviously, we're gonna drop a video for that, and then I think the actual Star Rail update is the day after Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be the next stream. That should be the next stream. I think if things work out, if timing works out, I'd like to do the Navia story quest. I've heard it's really good. And, you know, the Guns N' Roses event in Genshin, I'm hearing cool things about that. We've got, how do we say her name? Chiari? The new Geo character? We've got her in there. I've seen a couple clips. I really like that character. So either way, yeah, we'll definitely be live again next year. No waiting until the end of the year. No waiting until 2024. However, I do have very, very exciting announcement for 2024. I've literally been sitting on this announcement for months, waiting for a couple of things to finish ironing out. Queen Shiori, my future next pool. I like the design a lot. And she's a 5-star Geo character, so something tells me she's going to be a Navia support. And unfortunately, as a C3 Navia haver myself, I don't need a support. But you know, we might pull anyways. Depending on how many App Store gift cards I get for Christmas, we might pull anyways. Alright, I'm out of here, gamers. Everybody, please have a fantastic, safe, fun holiday. Hope it's wonderful. Hope you have a great time. No matter what your family circumstances are, I just hope it's wonderful for you, whether you're with family, with friends, by yourself. Hope you have a great time. I'll be in the Discord server and on Twitter. So, of course, you know, join the server. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. In the meantime, love the games, love yourself, and ho, 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 ho.